Take me back to this decision that you said, hey, surfing could be a way for kids to stay out of trouble. How did that come together? This concept that we have a population of youth that maybe don't have a lot to do, so maybe they could surf instead?
Yeah, there was a fire in Coney Island back in 2016 or 18, and it was started by a 13-year-old black kid at the time. His name was Marcel Dockery, and he was in his projects, like in a building, and he was in the basement in the compactor, and he lit a mattress on fire because and he didn't want it to get out of hand. He was just bored, so 2 police officers responded to it. One was Dennis Guerra. He was the first one there. He was from Rockaway. And he got hit with smoke, and he died from his injuries like 3 days later. But anyway, when the cops found out who did it, they said to the kid, they said, why would you do that? He goes, I was bored. I had nothing to do. So right there, that made me think about that. Me growing up on Long Island with my twin brother and I, with my parents, we were doing football, wrestling, soccer, summer camp, BMX, all that stuff. My parents always had us busy. And that's when it hit me. I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to do something here. So a week before the tragedy, I'd gotten my neighbor's mail by mistake. It was a Surfer's Journal. And in that article, there was in that magazine, there was an article on the Black Surfing Association. I was like, wow, black people surf? I was like, holy crap, I didn't know that. So when that tragedy happened, I reached out to the guy in that magazine, Tony Corley, the founder of the BSA, and I told him about the tragedy, and I said, hey, listen, I think I want to start something here. He's like, what do you want to do? And I said, well, I used to skateboard for 20 years. I think I'm going to do free skate lessons in skateboarding. Surfing took off, and I stuck with that. That's how it pretty much started, to keep kids busy and active, so they stay out of trouble. Because I don't care if you're a black kid, you're a white kid, Asian, whatever it is. If there's a group of you on a corner during the summer with no job, you're going to get into trouble. That's it.
So you basically took this love of skateboarding, transitioned it to riding the waves on the water.